What's up? How you guys doing there, Young Goon, Oscar Scarlet, Kawaii Fried Chicken, Sigma Male, Super Nitro Flame? We are chilling. There is an announcement. There is an announcement. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. There's a new patch coming, and they gave us the details. How you guys doing, man? Welcome. It's Monday. Monday night. Tekken. Let's take a look-see. What's up, Vicious? Look at this. Here's what they said. I didn't even know this happened. I was busy at work. This happened a few hours ago. An emergency patch will be deployed to address the issues occurring in Tekken 8. Date and time, Thursday, April 17th, around 11 a.m. Japan time, which means it will be on Wednesday evening out here in Japan. Oh, sorry, in Japan, in USA. So it'll be technically Wednesday night, right? How's it going, Blaze? Magna? Yeah, lots of stuff, dude. Please check the following URL for past contents. We have that. But they said more before you guys click into that, right? We are aware that the certain added moves and performance adjustments in Season 2 have shifted too heavily toward offense. We sincerely apologize for the results, which differ from our previously communicated policy, and for any inconvenience this may cause. We plan to address the issues in stages by dividing it into the following two categories: resolving issues that can be addressed quickly, resolve issues that need to be reviewed over time based on your feedback. Interesting. Mog Dash, what's up, dude? What up, Alrendo? Plus Frames, 9, Blaze, what up, y'all? I'm reading YouTube, Twitch. I got both of them open. Let's see. Regarding future actions, in 02, which will be released on Thursday/Wednesday, depending on where you live, we will implement the most urgent fixes and balance adjustments of 1, resolving issues that can be addressed quickly. Issues that are able to be addressed quickly. Yeah. This battle balance review in 02 will be implemented following 3 policies. Increase maximum health to allow for more exchanges in neutral. Gradual adjustments to overly high reward moves. Rebalancing the offensive and defensive aspects of the heat system. Wow. I don't like that this is number 1. I have thoughts about this one already. Gradual adjustments to overly high reward moves. This is what I expected them to do throughout the rest of the year. Obviously there's a lot of new moves here in Season 2. A lot of things that are not the direction players wanted to see. So I expected this if they weren't going to revert everything, right? Which is expected as well. Rebalancing the offensive defensive aspects of the heat system. This is what they were saying to us before the first Season 2 patch. So saying it again is like, all right, we'll see what they do, right? How's it going, Crust Man? Wing. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, I see you. Look, I see you saying more health doesn't matter if you're still getting 50-50 to death. We don't even know what the changes are yet, We'll see. Hold on, let's see. Future balance adjustments. 2.01, which is a major update. These are like point whatever. So 2.01 is scheduled to be released in mid-May, which is in the middle. It's not the middle. It's the middle of the month, but it's after the TWT starts, and will include adjustment for aerial combos and heat burst. That's interesting. I assume we'll see if they say anything in the notes, but this sounds like strong aerial tailspin, because currently it's as many as you want or as many as you can fit. There'll probably be some kind of restriction on that, and or scaling on it or something, But then, and heat burst. This is a big one too, because people have been complaining about heat burst since the game came out, but they haven't said anything about heat burst. They've kind of accepted like that they've made enough changes to it. So the fact that they're still talking about heat burst is pretty interesting. Once patch 02 is applied, we will continue working on game balance and making adjustments with further patches for Tekken 8. And yeah, this to me is completely expected, right? They will continue working on game balance and making adjustments with further patches for Tekken 8. I think the thing that kind of was confusing to me about everyone's hatred that was happening was that everyone seemed to be treating this first Season 2 patch as if like, it's over, the game will never change again. And I understand the hatred of like, these guys don't get it and they're pushing the game in the direction you don't want to play. I understand that part. But like, to think that even if that were the case, that it wouldn't ever change back that direction, like, that's just really pessimistic in my eyes. But let's see what they did before I get too optimistic, right? Because this is what I did before. I was slightly optimistic going to that Tekken talk, and then the key charge thing happened, and then the king changes were shown. I was like, I don't know about all this. So yeah, let me see. What is this? They up the HP to like 250 to make a considerable change. I mean, the HP change, before I even read the patch notes, I'll say this. HP change in general sounds like a problem, because we've seen in the last 2 weeks the amount of people who have put up these comparison videos of like, hey, look what this combo looked like in Tekken 6. In fact, look what these 4 combos look like in Tekken 6 that adds up together to be the length of one Tekken 8 combo, right? So now you're saying we're going to just increase the health so you can have more chances to survive the mix-ups, and then it'll be okay, right? But that's just going to mean you got long-ass comboed, you have more health to survive, You get a long-ass comboed again. You still survive. Now you long-ass combo them, and then maybe you're lucky. You get another long-ass combo on them, and then you time out. You know, like, it's not really a good fix. Let's see what they actually said, though. Let's see what they actually said. This is not the first time that they've added health. And also, back in the day, I'm remembering now, in Korea, I think it was during Tekken 6, they played the arcade version with more health. Like, they intentionally played with, like, +1 health or something in the arcade settings. So they were like, this game's not balanced. We're gonna freaking play with more health, you know? So it doesn't really work out the way you think it does, I think. It's strange. I would rather just them cut combo shorter, tone the damage lower, you know? Change the style of interactions in general. But those things I just said, that is a massive, massive change from what they have, right? Adding HP is a classic move when devs don't have a clear idea of what to do. There's just a lot to do. And honestly, the thing is, when you go from Tekken 8 Season 1 to Season 2, the one thing you immediately notice is, holy shit, everything does so much damage now, right? Like, that was obvious, like, very, very obvious. So the two solutions for that easily are increase health or reduce all damage, right? But reducing all damage is also drastic. So increasing health is the easiest thing to do. But yeah, exactly. You know, adding adding HP is not nerfing poking. It gives us more time to playing around. No, you're completely wrong. I completely disagree with that. Adding HP 100% nerfs poking. Because literally your pokes damage are the same, right? And now there's more health. So now you have to take more risks for every poke. And then when you get launched, it's still going to be a shit ton of damage. You know what I'm saying? This is rare, right? Rare Coca-Cola. I rarely ever drink soda. Anyways, let's read what they said here. The development team acknowledges the following Season 2 update. Wait, is this the same as the tweet? Oh, no, it's different. Wow. Okay, this is very different. Somebody else wrote this. The development team acknowledges that following the Season 2 update, the overall game balance has shifted too heavily toward offense. Yeah. We sincerely apologize. The actual balance change did not align with the development intentions and public blah blah. Okay, that's the same. Deeply regret not being able to address the improved adjustments the community had hoped for. Moving forward, we are committed to distinguishing between issues that can be addressed quickly and issues that require more time. Step-by-step update process. Fix known issues and balance review based on the following policy. Sure. Increase maximum health. Okay, let's see. They have actual descriptions this time. So increasing the maximum health to help mitigate situations where matches are decided through overly one-sided momentum. In light of the current damage environment trending toward inflation, they wrote this shit like an economy, dude. Inflation's on everybody's mind, huh? Driven by offense heavy game balance and increased aerial combo damage, the maximum health value will be increased. This adjustment is intended to ease situations where matches are too easily decided by one-sided momentum. They're not wrong. It will do this, but it's not in a good way, in my opinion. Gradual adjustment of overly high reward moves. Update address the overall inflation of attack strength and combo damage by implementing adjustments that can be done quickly to moves that provide excessive reward. We recognize this as a game-wide issue rather than a problem limited to specific characters, and we plan to continue reviewing and tuning these aspects progressively, which means it's going to take a long time, chat. Examples of adjustments included in this update: balance adjustments to high-performance moves that can repeatedly create advantageous situations and lead to one-sided gameplay. That sounds good. Let me move my camera out here so you guys can see it. That's probably like the most important thing, and I don't know that they know, you know? Balance adjustment to high-performance moves that can repeatedly create advantageous situations and lead to one-sided gameplay. Specifically, to me, this is Jack, right? Like, oh yeah, 2-1, freaking make some noise, right? Like, yeah, that is a high-performance move that can repeatedly create advantageous situations and lead to one-sided gameplay. Yes. And there's not a lot of moves like that specifically, but there are some. But that's not the overall issue, I feel like. Adjustments to moves a disproportionately high reward compared to their risk. That's more in line with what I'm looking at. Ensuring fairer risk-reward balance. Yes. 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 Okay? That's a big yes. My issue, how's it going, Carmi? My issue is this. Adjustments to moves with disproportionately high reward compared to their risk, ensuring fairer risk-reward balance. How is that not the first thing on your mind when making a move? Like, I don't understand that. That's the part that's very confusing to me, you know? Bobby, how's it going, dude? Shin Paolo, what's up, man? And MYK, yeah, I completely agree with you, bro. We've been around a long time. We've seen how health increases go. We understand. And yeah, Mike said the same thing. This makes pokes weaker. Yeah, it 100% will make pokes weaker. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just how math works. And let's see what else we got here. Rebalancing the offensive and defensive aspects of the heat system. Now, this one's interesting to me because they said this before. So what are they going to do? Currently, the benefits gained by the attacking player through the heat system are considered too great. Yes. The following adjustments have been made. Revised damage scaling when using heat dash to suppress combo damage inflation. Oh, that's good. So this reduces combo damage when you're using heat. Adjusted frame advantage on hit for heat engagers. Everyone's been asking for this. That's good. Maintaining benefits for the attacker while allowing the defender more opportunities to respond. Maintaining benefits for the attacker while allowing the defender more opportunities to respond. Yeah, that's what everyone is asking for. So when I first wrote up my tweet that was talking about everything I wanted to see changed, like this was one of them, but I said specifically, you know, make sure it's significant enough that it's like they're not going to be like, oh, you're like just pretending to do it just so you're pretending to listen to us, right? Because that's what they did with the chip damage reduction in heat from the season 2 patch. They're like, oh, we're reducing chip, and it went from like 30% to 25%. I'm like, that's like slap on the wrist. That's nothing, right? So I hope they did something a little bit more than that. Additionally, adjustments have been made to chip damage as follows. Reduced additional chip damage during heat. Okay, now we're talking. As I just mentioned, that's funny. Mike knows the patch isn't coming out until Wednesday. Change the system so that moves which already deal chip damage do not receive extra chip damage while in heat state. Good change. Future updates will also include adjustments to the amount of chip damage dealt by individual moves. I think this, honestly, look at this paragraph here, right? They are reducing chip damage. They're reducing additional chip during heat. They're also changing the system so that moves which already deal chip damage do not receive extra chip damage. Right? Like, everything you're doing here is to remove chip damage, bro. I'm not saying remove chip damage. But you guys are saying keep toning down chip damage. So, you know, everybody is saying tone down chip damage. You're saying tone down chip damage. So why do we keep having chip damage? So when you get to this part here where it's like future updates will include adjustments to the amount of chip damage dealt by individual moves. Yeah, I get it. You really want to keep the chip system. But you know, if outside of heat there was no chip, you wouldn't have to balance it. You could spend your time balancing like risk reward. You could spend your time balancing like, hey, maybe this move shouldn't reach across the screen like a Soul Calibur move, you know? But instead you're looking at the chip damage when you already know that you need to reduce this every single patch. It's crazy. It's a little crazy. Get rid of chip and just keep gray health. That's kind of my line of thought here. Like, I'm not saying Tekken needs to go back all the way, right? I think a lot of people, when you say, hey man, remove chip damage, like, oh, that guy just wants Tekken 7 again, right? Like, number one, Tekken 7 was dope. But number two, like, we understand the world moves on. Tekken always changes, right? I've been here since like Tekken 1. I've seen the games change. So yeah, okay, fine. You want some recoverable health system right? Right now it's implemented with chip and off of damage percentage during a combo or something, right? Like, you can still keep that system a little bit, and everyone hates the chip thing. You want to build up your heat system, right? You're not going to get rid of the heat system. So focus that part on being the part that gives you chip damage, right? And then the rest of the time when you're not in heat, there can be no chip damage, right? I don't know. Makes sense to me that way. Anywho, what else are they saying here? How's it going, Nerd Josh? Future bounce adjustments. In the next update planned for mid-May, adjustments will include reducing air combo damage and reevaluating the performance of Heat Burst, which is crazy. They're still reevaluating the performance of Heat Burst. That's wild. So when I read this first on Twitter, they said reducing air combo damage in mid-May, but they already are increasing damage scaling when using Heat Dash in this patch, right? So already they're going to be toning down some of that combo damage already just by a little bit, right? Because it's only if you're using heat. But it sounds like this one in May will not be heat related then, right? So that means it's most likely going to be for the strong aerial tailspins. Because that is the one thing that people are really complaining about a ton of as well right now. Let's see. Continue to review issues that could not be addressed in this update. Moves that consistently create advantageous situations leading to one-sided matches. Of course, attacks with disproportionate high reward to risk, sure. Moving forward, we remain committed to incorporating player feedback. We'll focus on resolving cases of overly dominant character performance and interactions that result in one-sided gameplay. A lot of these statements are like what you expect of them to say or do, right? Like, so none of this is like surprising, but they have to say it. And you have to believe it. Let's see. English is here. Is this it? Where's it? Is there? Wait, was there more? Hey, chat. There's an actual patch note somewhere, right? Did I misclick somewhere?
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Oh. Well, shit. So, hold on a second, man. What the hell? Wait a second. Where's my browser at? Please check the following URL for patch contents. I wanted the patch contents, bro. Man, so this is what happened, right? I was at work, which is in the other room because I work at home. But I was at work. I didn't know this patch came out, right? So it's like 8 p.m., 8:30. I pull up my phone. I'm like, oh, damn. Tekken patch notes. That's crazy. I wasn't planning to stream tonight because I got to fly out to North Carolina at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I was like, all right, let me just turn on the stream and go through these patch notes. So I come for the patch notes. I thought there was going to be notes. What? I'm a little upset now. I'm a little upset I turned on the stream. I thought there was going to be much more than this. Damn. So that's all we got to go off of, huh? Wow. That's not good. So yesterday, I was telling people, like, on Twitter, I was just kind of like, you know, they told us a patch is coming. They said it's going to be mid to late April. What more do you guys want? You know? And people are like, we want them to talk to us. If they don't talk to us, then we're going to be upset. And I was like, okay. But, like, no matter what they say, you're not going to believe them anyway. So just wait for whatever the patch says. And so now they said stuff. And we're like, okay, they said stuff. Cool. And like a lot of it is stuff that we expect them to say. I think the only thing here that's like very obvious is, or very, I will say controversial, is going to be the maximum health thing, right? I mean, you'd have to be some kind of a moron to not expect them to tune things continually for the rest of time, right? So yeah, they're going to continue making balance adjustments. They're going to compare risk and reward, which is what every single patch ever does, right? Rebalance the heat system, like combos with too much damage, too much chip. All right, fine. They're still looking at combo damage and chip, right? Fine. I didn't know Harada's tweet. Can somebody link me Harada's tweet? I guess I can just pull it up myself. I can learn to use the internet. Sure. Let me go look at Harada's tweet. 2 seconds, chat. x.com/Harada_Tekken. Let's see. I hope he's not arguing with people. What the? It's funny because I just saw this too. If you guys haven't seen this, this is the show Walking Dead, and this is where Negan is from, and this is his scene. Like, this is the scene that turns people off of the show. Like, once you see this scene, immediately you decide, am I going to continue watching the show, or was this show not for me? Right? So that is pretty dope. Now that I'm a Walking Dead fan, I've watched like everything. I started watching the spin-offs. I've watched all the spin-offs. I am currently on Fear the Walking Dead, which is the biggest spin-off. I'm on season 2 of it already. So I'm flying. I'm flying through it, bro. I'm gonna be a completionist on this shit. Anyways, let's see what Harada's saying. These are the old ones. Okay, this is the new stuff. In any case, it's clear to me the result is a disconnect between what the community wants and the tuning results. Oh, this is old too. I understand that whatever words I may be accused by the community about, that is not the essential issue and it is not the time to worry about it. We have our battle and tuning team working around the clock to read through all the feedback logs for the community and work on future policies and changes for the better. And then he retweets these things. Here we go. The life bar increase is also one of the measures we have been taking since the time of the arcade release, when we upgraded DR, BR, FR, etc. this time season update. And of course, completely apart from this, we will also be tuning the parameters of each character. We will continue to revamp the entire game as quickly as possible after this patch, and we'll be updating it consistently, so please wait for more information. So this is actually good news. I was concerned, like, first of all, there's two parts to this. When Leroy was a disastrous release, and I saw the online kickback to Leroy, I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to play right now. I'm just going to let you guys do that. I'm going to go play League of Legends or whatever, right? So while all of you guys were pissed off and yelling about Leroy, I was just chilling. I was like, they're going to patch this before Evo Japan, no worries. And then they didn't. But then what happened was they did release a patch that was coming out like the week after Evo Japan, and it was like slap on the wrist, right? I'm like, whoa, that's not enough, bro. So then they had to patch Leroy again. And then they had to patch Leroy again. And there was a long time between those patches. I was like, dude, you should have just did this on the first one. But that was their approach. So the fact that Harada is saying here that they will be updating it consistently, that's a big deal, because the last few years of Tekken 7, they kind of had a slow patch cadence, and they were trying not to interrupt the tour, right? That was really important. But currently, with the state of the game and how chaotic it's going to be as a competitor, I feel like they have to do this. They have to patch it way more than they have in the past. And my personal preference for fighting games especially is that I don't like seeing a lot of patches, right? Because what happens to me as a player, I'm like, wait, what changed again? Something else happened? They changed what now? What patch are we on? Wait, what is that thing anymore? Like, my brain gets confused, you know? So I personally don't prefer it. But I do know that right now they have to do that. They have to do it. So even though I don't like it, it has to happen, right? Because the game just has way too much that they have to change. Again, though, life bar increase, I'm not going to be a fan of that. Let's see. I personally do not think this backlash is at all unjustified. I recognize that it is a natural occurrence and we have no choice but to respond by continuing to update. Harada gets it. You guys are all pissed. You guys have reason to be pissed. And they can't really do anything. They can't tell you, like, hey, man, don't be pissed. We'll fix it, right? Like, they have to tell you stuff like, hey, we're going to look at risk-reward, man. We're going to tone down chip and tone down combo damage. Yeah. You know, we're going to increase health. There you go. Later. You know, and then you guys have to make the choice. Do you believe them or not, right? And then in between that, you're just waiting for the patches. So we'll see what happens on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm kind of shocked, actually. This patch is in 2 days, right? It's literally 2 days away, and we didn't get the notes for it. That's kind of weird, isn't it? That's a little sus. Battle teams are already developing day and night for the next update. There will be more updates in the future, including parameter adjustments for each character and art, so please wait for more information. Yeah. I think that is the problem. I think that literally they're trying to get in as much as possible, so they're still continually doing stuff. It's always like that. Okay, but the difference is that they are giving us a bunch of information about it. You know, they could have just came out and said, "Hey, patch is coming out Wednesday night, Thursday morning," you know, and that would have been okay. But instead, they were like, "Here's some of the stuff you can expect, but not all of it," you know, which is exactly what they did with the Tekken talk into the patch notes. Ooh, that's a little scary to me. You know, it's either to generate hype. This is not the time to generate hype. You know, like if the only reason to speak to the community right now is to calm people down and let them know, yo, the patch is almost here. Don't lose your minds. You know, don't kill FeedEx, right? Everybody chill. Right? That's the reason they have to say something. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah. Man, you guys came in the chat. When I turned on my stream today, you guys came in here and you guys were all like, bro, like, have you seen the changes yet? Blah, blah, blah. Like, Law's gonna get nerfed, yada, yada. I'm like, man. And I was waiting for the notes. I was waiting for them. There's nothing there. It's nothing. Just health increase, which is a little scary. But we don't know how much. Maybe it's gonna be a small amount. If it's a very small amount, it's not too crazy. If it's like, I don't know, like 20 HP, that's not too bad. If it's like 60 HP, we're in trouble, you know? So the actual number is going to matter. We'll see. Not giving numbers makes people think of the numbers they want and then get disappointed when they're too little, like the 5% chip nerf. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it could be something like, you know, 5 or 10. Just a tiny bump. And again, those kind of changes in this sort of a situation aren't enough. They just seem like placating. More moves, more nonsense, more health, more heat. Why not less? Crazy design approach. That was funnier than I expected it to be when I read it the first time. Because you're right, right? There are more moves. There is way more crazy stuff in the game. And their approach to fix it is more health. You know, just more. That is pretty funny. 60 plus HP will make Hatch feel like down for her. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that crazy. I think that it'll be smaller. Why is health increase concerning?
Mr.
Because
President,
the percentage
it's been an honor.
of damage increase from Tekken Season 1 to Season 2 is pretty large, right? So how do you make up for that big damage differential by increasing the HP? You would think like it would have to be a large increase in HP as well. If it is a large increase in HP without modifying every other move's damage, that means that your down forward 1, your like little pokes, down back 3s, etc., they're going to do less health off the life bar because now the life bar is bigger, right? So now you got to do like a couple more of those, right? And every time you have to go for one of those, you might get sidestepped, you might get launched, right? You might get sidestepped into more 50-50 or something. You see what I'm saying? So there's more chances for you to get beat as well. So on the one hand, like, yeah, you'll survive longer. But on the other hand, doing what? You know, it definitely makes launches more important than the actual pokes. And that's been the case multiple times in the past in, you know, the history of Tekken. But again, if it's a small increase, like 10 HP, not the end of the world, but also doesn't really fix anything. Maybe a 5-point health increase. It could be, yeah. Yeah, and again, you know, the number is a question mark. Yeah, I haven't drank soda in a minute. I burped through my nose. That was gross. Is 10 HP too little, and what would that do to a poking 8-blade? 10 HP would be like nothing. Like, I'm the kind of player where, like, I will do the easier combo even if it's 5 less damage. If it's 100% consistent, I'm like, 5 damage less than that combo, I don't care, right? But once you bump up the HP by like 20 or 30 HP, then I'm like, ah, crap, I might have to do the optimal combo now, you know? Am I sponsored by Coca-Cola? I wish. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, I'm very curious. You know what would be very interesting, right? The fact that they told us that a patch is coming, that it's going to have an HP update, but they didn't tell us how much HP. Maybe this is what they want. Maybe they want to see, what does the community think? Is 5 enough? Is 20 enough? Is 50 enough? Is 80 enough? You know, should it be double the life bar? You know, who knows? You know, I gotta know, because they didn't tell us what the number is, and the patch comes out in 2 days. You know, I have no idea, bro. I'm just throwing out numbers at this point. Yeah. Damn, the Coca-Cola with the inner circles, nice. This patch is before the soup tournament. Oh my god, it is. That's cool though, actually, because that'll mean that the soup tournament, if you guys don't know, this Friday and Saturday, which is technically Saturday, Sunday at midnight, I will be commentating on souplive.com. It'll be the Korea, I forgot they called it. It was like, it's some kind of team battle though. It's a 3-on-3 team battle with the best teams in Korea and Japan. So it's gonna be a fun event. 4 hours per night, 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. And that will be on this new patch, which is what's kind of exciting now, right? But it won't have the Jack thing in it. It won't have the Paul thing in it. We'll see what else they take out. I assume that Anna's stuff will be gone. Probably also the Lars thing will be gone, is my hope. And the rest of that, you know, we just got to see what the hell happens. I'm not sure they have actual community managers to gather that info on HP increase in 2 days. I mean, Murray will have to block a couple of guys till release, but that's all. You know what's really funny? Maybe it's not funny, but I told you guys I was at work, right? And then I opened up Twitter at like 8 p.m. and I saw like that, like people from the company liked a couple of my tweets, and I was like, they're coming out of hiding. That's interesting, you know? And then only after that did I notice that the patch notes were out. I was like, oh, no wonder they came out. You know, like, I was like, oh, too bad it wasn't more, you know? Perhaps characters like Lee, who could earn their heat back, could have strong heat because they keep retaining it round and round. Who knows, man? Rip, can you put Korea onto the RPCS3 stuff? I'm trying to see knee play them DR. Yeah, right, bro. Japan versus Korea part 2. They're always going to keep doing it. They mentioned reducing damage from combos and adjusting the fairness of moves, so then why increase health? Great point. ZTS, what's up, man? Lee's heat back is nothing, dude. Yeah, man. Law's heat back is nothing as well. No more aggressive gameplay, we promise. Shut up, dude. Who is this Harada's bar guy? Hold on. Who is this? Damn, this guy on YouTube. His name is Harada's bar. That's not Harada, right? That's some like troll. I want to ban him if it's not Harada, but then I don't know if it's actually Harada. So I should ban him, right? The problem is I don't have access to my YouTube thing, so I can't ban him. If any of my mods are here, if you can verify that that's not Harada, ban him. You know? I don't want people thinking that that's actually Harada. No, and yeah, mod guy. Click on him if you guys see him, and you know, see if that's him, whatever. Yeah. It's time to finally settle the score between Pakistan and Korea once and for all for the last time again. Nice. Sounds like they are reducing heat engage or frame advantage. Johnny Chimpo, yeah. I think they're going to go like plus 17 to plus 16. And then everyone's going to be like, yeah, nailed it. Rip, did you see that Law 100% wall combo? I did. I tweeted about it, and then people got upset at me for not understanding the system correctly. But it is a new tech catch, so it's kind of confusing. Let me show you what we're talking about here, because I did tweet about it. So this is the combo in question. What up, Iski Rip? You missed everything, basically. Whoopsie. Also, this combo is non-optimal. You can definitely do more damage than this. So, the thing about this combo here is this part here, right? So, you get like a sidewall situation where it's like off axis, right? And once that happens, you bound them. Mod Dash gifting a sub to Harada's Bar. Welcome Harada's Bar to the Boom Squad. Boom's a noise. So anyways, at first I thought this was related to the force you to back roll system that they implemented, right? But this is not that kind of a quick backslide, right? It's different than the Dragunov ones. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So it's not that. So this is something that was possible in season 1 then, right? The thing is, it's different. So I have seen a lot of these kind of catches, and these kind of catches are, I've seen it from Ling and Eddie, only in season 2, not in season 1. So I knew something was weird, but I didn't know what. And then Subtle, who is like a really technical player who likes finding bullshit like this in games, he basically explained to me that this is basically a tech catch. So if you stay on the ground, you're fine, or maybe you'll get hit once or whatever, right? But you aren't gonna die. But if you tech roll in this situation, then you can die. So here, if you hit buttons, whatever, you try to get up, then you're dead. And this is apparently new in season 2. So they changed something. And for whatever that is, whatever that was, whatever they changed, it now leads to this happening. There have been situations similar to this in season 1 where I've done like a sidewall, similar kind of conversion on the New York stage. And I spiked him with back 2-2. And then if they try to back roll from there, then the junkyard hits him in the back as well, right? And it's similar, but it's not the same. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is different. And like, why is it different? I still don't really know. When am I going to hit this online? I kind of want to go into practice mode and test it out. But this is my issue with the game. Like, when you know it's going to change a lot, it puts me in a mood where I don't want to learn. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, even as a commentator, when I see 1,500 changes, I'm like, okay, time to study. And then they say, oh my God, it's terrible. We're going to change that. Then I'm like, why would I read that 1,500 things if it's going to be different, right? It's like, why bother storing the information if it's going to be useless information, right? Like, some of it will be useful, but not all of it, right? So you're exactly like that. That's what I'm like. So it's very hard to force myself to learn this kind of situation. Have I seen this one? Let's see. I probably have not. Who is this? Lee? So again, sideways. Oh my God. That was unexpected. What the hell, dude? What in the world is this? Why? Because he's trying to turn around. Man, that's rough. What the F can you do here? You don't hit a button. You stay down. You should try that so we know if it's a what? Avoidable or not and report it. Well, here's the thing. You cannot stay down. So that's what's confusing, right? Because there are situations now that you cannot stay down in, right? But these situations usually can. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of scary. So here's the extra crazy part, right? You guys might be seeing this and the law thing, and you guys might be saying, man, this game fucking sucks now, right? When I see this, I'm like, that's fucking cool, you know? But 100% they did not intend for this to be in the game. They are going to take this shit out. You know, that's going to make me upset. So I'm not even bothering feeling like this is so cool and having fun with it because they're going to take it out. I already know it, right? They've done it for like years and years and years. Why would I go learn this cool shit now when I know it's going to be removed? You know, that sucks too. If you're taking that combo, you might as well be in face down ass up position. That's basically what it is. Mogdash, I am surprised you know so much about Tekken. I've always just assumed that you weren't really a Tekken guy, that you were like a variety streamer liker that happened to come through my stream. But the fact that you know about face down ass up position means that you actually understand some Tekken. That's surprising. I did this like last year. What did I do? Oh boy, that's me smiling. I look goofy. Alright. Oh yeah, this is it. What the fuck? Back 2-2 and then junkyard here.
What?
Yeah.
What?
See, so
that was so
I did this in
sick.
season 1. But this isn't exactly what's happening here in Same 2. Same shirt.
Yo, I win this round.
That's a
right?
good ass
Was
Tekken
it
shirt,
perfect?
bro. The funny thing is, wait, is this a
Damn, that
law
was
shirt?
tight.
I think I'm wearing a law shirt right there. It's hard to tell. But me, right now, I'm wearing a king shirt. See? King shirt. To be honest, I have no idea why they are so ideologically against Oki stuff, but fine with the oppressive heat mix-ups. Yeah, that's a hugely... You just broke my brain a little bit. Because, yeah, that makes too much sense, dude. The reason they take out the Okazemi systems is because new players get owned, you know? But they put in all these crazy 50-50 situations that the new players don't know how to get out of and can get like totally frame trapped by. And they're like, that'll be cool, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Bring back old oak and remove chip and broken 50-50. That's what a lot of people say. Man, my voice is going. Hold on. But when you remove the Oki options, you remove ways to escape bad situations. You know, when I was playing Tekken Tag 2 yesterday, was that yesterday? Yeah, I played Tekken Tag 2 yesterday. And it felt so good to have decision making while I was on the ground. I don't really do that when I'm playing Tekken anymore. Very rarely, you know? Yeah, and Tekken Tag 2 is kind of the last time we had that. It's kind of sad. You hated Tag 2 when it was current? I still don't like it. If you watch my stream, you'll hear me. I was complaining about that shit while I was playing. But at the same time, it still had system mechanics that I enjoyed that no longer exist, you know? What up, Nashi? Unbreakable throws need to go too? You mean like when you're doing a power crush and somebody throws you or something? They want the game to be like that. Guard breaks too? I hate guard breaks, bro. I don't know why, you know, but I just hate them. I've always hated them. Like, as soon as freaking Ram had a guard break, I was like, this shit is whack. Because noobs is overwhelmed by intricate stuff. Like Oki, when there's 7 options when you're defending. Heat dash is only 2 options, very straightforward. I guess so. What do I think about Power Crush? I think Power Crush, when they put it in Tekken 7, was a simplification of what they had in Tekken Revolution, right? Tekken Revolution was like the most extreme version of Power Crush. And it was like stupid. And they were like, all right, how do we use this system, right? But like, make it acceptable. And so they did that in Tekken 7. But then it still wasn't super good, right? And they were like, well, we're going to make Tekken 8 a very aggressive game. So people are going to press hella buttons and we're going to make them feel hella oppressed. So we need to buff the thing that helps people get them off them. So power crushes need to be buffer. You know, if you get hit while doing power crush, now you're safe on block, et cetera, right? And they're like, oh, but that might be really buff. So how about we make throws when you counter them, you can't even break that shit, you know? And we're like, oh, yeah. So they've really tried to simplify all the mechanics. And it's like, if they had just done one thing or the other, I probably wouldn't have been as opposed to it. But I feel like together, all of those things kind of make the game feel like it's for kindergartners in a way. You know what I mean? Who did that? Arcade Ghost 108 monther. Boom. 108 months up. Welcome back to the Boom Squad. Yeah. Could have gotten the bad ideas out. They should have done a Tekken Revolution 2 between 7 and 8. I mean, honestly, I think that's what the Tekken 7 final seasons are for. I was going to make a video about this. I might just tell you guys right now. You guys aren't going to like hearing this. Hold on. Let me know what you guys think about this, okay? I'm gonna minimize this. This is serious business. I'm gonna minimize this too. All right. In fact, we might. Yeah, fuck it. We go big for this one. All right. You guys remember back in Tekken Revolution. Let's start over. You guys remember back in Tekken Revolution, they put Eliza in the game, right? And then we're like, oh, that's weird. They put a projectile character to Tekken. And then sure enough, Tekken 7, we got projectile characters, right? And then it was supposed to be that game, Tekken Cross Street Fighter. We never really got it, but we got Akuma. And then they added Geese Howard, right? Who had the same kind of fireball as Eliza. We know they test things, right? And they test things and they implement it in the next game. Tekken 7, Season 5, Kunimitsu, right? She basically had a rage drive that was like a freaking heat engager or some shit, you know? Or whatever, a heat smash, whatever. You get the point. So they tested that shit with one character, they rolled on to the next game. They're always doing this. Recently at EVO, Harada brings out Ono, who no longer works at Capcom. He's like, remember, you said we're going to make it. Tekken Cross. And then they started yelling and they ran away and everything, right? Everyone was pissed. Here's my thought. Tekken 8 currently, right? All the moves and shit they're giving us, right? Crazy range. You guys see Clive? Crazy ass high move with the sword that goes mad far. Big ass punch that goes super far. And then you're like, oh, dude, what the hell is this bullshit? This is not Tekken. Now you've got Law, Season 2, nunchucks across the world and shit. What is that? Right? And then what's the game that everyone compares that to? What's the game? The game that has chip damage on throw breaks, right? Where you're kind of guessing of what things are. Soul Calibur. Maybe they can't make Tekken Cross Street Fighter, so they're going to make Tekken Cross Soul Calibur. So they're Soul Caliburing Tekken intentionally to get people prepared for Tekken Cross Soul Calibur, bro. Stop me when I'm not making sense. You know? I'll say it right now. I don't want that. We'll see. We'll see. You hate that makes sense? Me too. Me too. I want Tekken to stay Tekken. I don't want Tekken to become Soul Calibur. You know, I want Tekken to stay Tekken. It's Europe, exactly. Yeah. I'm telling you, the thing that drives me the most crazy about all the changes recently and in the past like year and a half of Tekken 7, they just started having moves that have really long range. And I've talked about this multiple times. I don't want to harp on it too much, but those moves, they really limit what you're doing in Tekken. Like traditionally in Tekken, when you're far away from an opponent, you're like, all right, this is my reprieve. I can take a second here, formulate a strategy, look how they're approaching me, work my way around this, and then get what I need to get. When people are hitting you from mad far, you're not really safe anywhere. Doesn't feel like Tekken anymore. Because what are you going to do? You sidestep something at like range 4, and then you're like, oh, sick, I'm going to hit my down forward 2. Wait, I can't because he's fucking a mile away still, you know? So now I have to use my long-ass range move back? Like, that's not Tekken. ZTS says, I think there's a down forward 1 problem in Tekken now. Instead of down forward 1 being -1, 0, or +1, they're all like -5 or 6 on block, but they have a follow-up which reduces all the meta off of down forward 1s into, is he going to do the follow-up or not? That's a huge problem in general. It's not even just with down forward 1s. Like, down forward 1s is a good way to, you know, point that problem out, but it's, you know, just like the rest of the way they're balancing the rest of the game. Oh, that string has a down forward 1 into a high. Well, we better give him a down forward 1 into a mid then, just to make sure there's a mix-up. Because it would be so unfortunate if they were to be able to deal with that. You know, like, man, can you imagine somebody learned to deal with something? No. Make sure there's a mix for it, always, right? That kind of, like, simplification, again, I feel like that takes away from the game. It doesn't add to the game. You felt that in a big way when Marduk and Falcon released in 7. Yeah. What if we get Tekken Cross VF? Hell no. You think, dude, Arcade Ghost, I like that you started out with the Kappa face. Because you gotta say it, but I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about Fardak. Imagine Tekken Cross Virtua Fighter with where Tekken is currently, right? That's why that shit has to be a Kappa face. It's insane to imagine Tekken Cross Virtua Fighter with where Tekken is today. You know, if you had set Tekken Cross Virtua Fighter back in Tekken 5 DR or Tekken 4, you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. You can cross those games together. You put a Virtua Fighter character in Tekken, they're gonna get shot with guns. There's gonna be rocket launchers shooting them, dude. They're fucking dead. You know? This might be the Mogdash gifting a sub to Farduck. Farduck and Duck'em Ram. Oh my god. Thanks, Mogdash. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anyways, you guys get the idea here. There's 0% chance that we can get a Tekken Cross VF now. We could get a guest character, like Namco's good at that, right? Bringing in a guest character. They could bring in Akira and give him a rocket launcher, or fucking flamethrower, or whatever, you know? That would be tight. If Bamco supported their other fighters more, maybe the team would feel less inclined to stuff everything under the sun in it. Oh, you're saying, I see what you're saying. You're saying if they had Soul Calibur still, then they would do that. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but nah. I think that there's no point in supporting things that suck. So it's unfortunate, you know, that Soul Calibur started to suck over the years. We really complained about swords and they added a character with a literal bazooka? Yeah. Akira over there trying to close the gap because you and Akira getting shot by laser from across the screen. I mean, that's really what it's like though, right? It's really funny to think about that though. I hadn't considered that. Like, obviously, I'm pretty excited about Virtua Fighter 6 or whatever they're calling it when it comes out. But I hadn't considered that you cannot really do Tekken Cross VF again. Although, you know, now that I said that, that could actually save Tekken. Because to make a Tekken Cross Virtua Fighter, you kind of have to remove all the bullshit in Tekken nowadays. Right? You can't have a Clive punching a mile away against all the VF characters. So they kind of have to take Tekken back a bit. Or they have to bring VF up to speed, you know? So I don't know which way they go, but I would love to see a Tekken Cross VF where they take Tekken back a bit. That would be cool. Yeah, VF with guns, bro. Oh my gosh. VF has a block button? No thanks. Oh my god, dude. How are they going to make Street Fighter Cross Tekken? Tekken's got a sidestep. No thanks, bro. Wait a second. They did that game already. Everything about that? It's possible, man. Anything's possible. You know, they put Scorpion in Injustice. You know, Scorpion, he's from Mortal Kombat. They have a block button there. He put him in Injustice where you hold back to block. Which is crazy because they still let him have a teleport that comes out the back so you have to block the other way. Shit was crazy. Point being, it's possible. Anything's possible. Every character in VF has stances? I played Clive once against my family while we were doing couch gaming, and they voted for me to never play the character again. And I quote my dad, he said, he's not Tekken at all. Well, yeah, he's Final Fantasy. It is crazy to me that that was their first character that they put in as a guest. Like, it seems like a character that should have come later. Specifically because of the range and everything, you know? Anyways, I feel like we should play something. Do you guys want to play Tag 2 or Tekken 8, chat? Give me a 1 if you want to see Tag 2. Give me a 2 if you want to see Tekken 8. 1 for Tag 2, 2 for Tekken 8. 1 for Tag 2, 2 for Tekken 8. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Seeing a lot of 2s right now. All right, I'm lying. All right, fine. We'll play some Tag 2. Give me a sec to boot up. You guys are jerks. Oh, gosh. 700 KP. In a circle. Need some new glasses. The funny thing about these glasses is that they do nothing. These are just blue light blocking glasses. Did I set up 6? 6 should work as well. All right, let's try this. Give me a 1 if you want to see. Oh, wait. Don't give me anything. Give me an A if you want to see Tekken 6. Give me a B if you want to see Tag 2. A for Tekken 6, B for Tag 2. A for Tekken 6, B for Tag 2. Wow. That's a little surprising. Which one is which, chat? I'm so bad at this. You guys say do a poll. The thing is, I stream on multiple platforms now, so people on YouTube are also saying stuff as well. I heard Law was busted in Tekken 6. He was, but there wasn't good netcode in that game. Hold on. Let me boot up. I'm so mad there was no patch notes. I really thought there was patch notes. That's why I turned on the stream today. I have to fly out in... I have to leave my place in 8 hours, which means I'm not going to get enough sleep. And I have to finish cleaning my apartment because my apartment landlords are coming in while I'm gone to do some random shit. I don't know what they're doing. And then separate from that, I have to pack. So I'm only going to sleep like 2 hours maybe. I might not even sleep. I might just drink this Coca-Cola and just go. Is this the drive I put it on? I think so. This button? Did you love Forest Law as much as Marshall? Wait, this is a new version of it again, dude. What the heck? Okay. I'm updating again. I thought we did that yesterday. Trying to play some Rival Season 2 later? Bro, I need to sleep. I finally got 6 hours of sleep last night, which was the most I've had in like 2 weeks. I did want to play Rivals a lot last Friday, though. Damn, this thing gets hella updates. I wonder what they changed. I don't know which version is the good one. I got 2 of them, and I don't know. I think one must be the wrong region or something. All-nighter, good old days? I know, for real. I mean, the good news is I don't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is just me flying from California to North Carolina, right? I'm gonna try double-clicking this. I don't know what it's gonna do. Let's see if that works. You've been getting one done too much in VF rank, so here you are. Wow. Just needs to be 1.03 to have online. Yeah, it's 1.03. I bet Squirrel Girl didn't get a booty buff. Damn. What up, Jonch? One time the update just broke your Tag 2 completely. Wow. We're getting spoiled with Tekken 6 chat. You guys are, man. Are there people playing Tag 2 online or the match really hard to find? There was like 100, dude. That's a lot. This game is hard, though. Is there a tournament this weekend? Yeah, I'm going to be streaming on Soup. So for the Soup tournaments, you cannot stream them on Twitch or YouTube. You have to stream them on Soup. So I have a Soup Live. I'm like their official restreamer. It's going to be Korea versus Japan, 3v3, best of the best players. It should be a lot of fun because it'll be on the new patch. So that'll be this coming weekend. And then also here in SoCal, we have a tournament. Oh shit, we got to update the consoles. Yeah. So anyways, we got a lot of stuff this weekend. We have a tournament in SoCal. We also have the Korea restream. Should be dope. SOOP Live. SoupLive.com/Reepal, REEPAL. I'll type it in the chat for you guys. So you guys can go follow me there. So you guys can watch on... Miguel, who's this guy? He dead. First time was Afina. You can't see the game? Oh, my bad, bros. I always forget I gotta click this other button. Wait, is it not? There it is. My bad. I was watching that shit by myself. This intro so many. No, it amps up here. This shit pissed me off the first time I saw it. It's like, what in the world is this? This motherfucker dodged the bullet and then he spun out of the way of another one? Get out of here. I hated him immediately. Is this the one where Hwarang and Steve try to make out or whatever? Or is that Tekken 5? I think that's Tekken 5. I love that though. Death this Mach Punch. Am I gonna play this online? Yeah, if anyone wants to play. If somebody is local, like relatively close, it'll work okay. But if someone is like coast to coast, it's gonna suck, but we can play. No all-nighter for you. You got work tomorrow? Come on, Carmi. I'm not even gonna be streaming the rest of the day, so I'm gonna be in North Carolina. It's only tonight, and then maybe I won't really be back to streaming. I'll be on Soup on Friday and Saturday. So you guys aren't gonna see me on Twitch and YouTube until maybe Thursday if I'm like awake enough. I do want to stream on Thursday because I want to play the new patch. So maybe I will stream on Thursday actually.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
I'll play a quick step, but it's gonna be ass. Hell yeah, let's do it. Wait, did I set my buttons or something? I think it's fine. You've been busy though? Dude, you guys have no idea how busy I am. Like eventually I'm just gonna have to quit my job so I can stream some more, you know? Oh man. You've got how good this song is? Yeah. I just got work shit, Kenny. A lot of work stuff. You played this game before? Me too. We back in the day, we used to do a show called Bogus Journeys. And we used to play this game on the internet. We're basically doing Bogus Journeys live. We haven't done that in forever, dude. Whoa. Here we are, 15 years later, for more Bogus Journeys. Oh, I wish I had the intro, bro. Hold on. Whoa. Wait. Can I do this? Hold up. You guys don't see that, right? Oh, we gotta mute it somehow, though. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Here, look away for a second. I need to close, mute, and then I need to open this, do this. Wow, there's a lot of random stuff that is not what I was looking for. Wait. We're time traveling. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. I'll even turn my camera off. Hold up. So you guys can enjoy it. Carmi probably hasn't seen this.
Oh my god! Oh, mix up! Oh, what the? Oh! Oh my god! I am holding down that. So good. Oh!
Bogus Journeys. We're back, baby. It took a few years. This was back in 2011, but now here we are, 2025. Back for some more. Bogus. Throwback right there. That was a throwback. You made room? All right, I'm on my way. I made that intro myself. I made that song, actually. Ricksta made mad fun of me. He hated that song. I was like, it was okay. Come on, man. Yeah. I bopped my head to it. Also, all that, like, digital breaking up of like our bodies or whatever. Like I learned how to do all that video editing myself. Come on, man, give me some credit for something. Jesus, put in so much work for you guys. How do I find it? Do I player match or? I guess so. Search? How do I search? Who's this one? Search. Song wasn't that bad. Thanks, man. Nashi on the internet. Oh, damn, girl. Yellow bars. Ew. Ew. Yellow bar Tekken 6. Bogus. And the whole reason I made Bogus Journeys, by the way, was because... How do we ready up in this game? Oh, there we go. The whole reason we made the series Bogus Journeys was because the netcode was so bad. I wanted to make a show on the internet that showed how bad it was so that the developers would be like, oh, shit, maybe we got to change this, you know? How's the online? The online is the same as the games is. Where's Law? This music is dope. I forgot about this. This shit is good. Even the menu is laggy? Yeah. Good luck. Fang Wei. Wait, I can't see the sheep one. Oh, you can't see it here like in the arcade. In the arcade, you can see it going by.
Get ready
There's
for the
voice
next
chat?
battle.
I don't remember that. Cinching.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, God. Did you guys know that was going to break? I knew. Ouch. What does Law have in this game? You cheater. Ah! Damn!
Think round two. Fight.
We're dead as hell, bro. And he remembers all the punches too, bro. Oh, God. Back roll. Jesus. It's so scary. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh! 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 DSS2, rip! Oh, fuck! Oh, let's go!
Martial round
Oh,
three.
scary.
Fight.
Good. I knew he was good. I couldn't block it, dude. I actually blocked it like crazy. What? That's not the button. Shit. Legend kick is forward 3+4 in this game.
Fight.
What the? Damn it. What? Took slow ass spring kick. Oh, come on. Tekken 8 would have worked. Where you going, girl? Still got it, baby. Oh my god. The netcode is not great, Chad. we're doing stuff, but it's hard. It's hard. It's honestly not as bad as it should be, though. You know. Isn't forward, forward, 3-4, bound for lawn, Tekken 6? No. Doesn't even exist. It's either Dragon Hammer or back 2-2. Let's get the white outfit. Yeah, forward, forward, 4-3 is not. Hop kick is not minus 13 on this connection. No, I agree. I agree.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's not that kind of lag. It's input lag because of delay-based netcode.
Round 1. Fight.
What the hell? Look at the snow! Look at your feet in the snow! Get the snow out of the way. What the hell? Get off me, bro. Huh? Wasn't that the punish? 1, 2, 2. Rage mode, rage mode. No. Back roll catch. Okazemi, baby. Okazemi.
Martial round 2. Fight.
Double bound. Oh, goodness. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was an accident. I tried down 4-3.
Round 3.
I said I'm sorry because he can't block. That's impossible. I can't block that. He's pissy. He's pissed. My bad. My bad. I deserve all that.
Round 4. Fight.
I knew it. I tried to do this. No! Bound. Ow! No, perfect. God damn it. How the hell did I ever win a law in this game? I must be forgetting something.
Fight.
Execution, baby. Wait. I remembered something about slide there. See, I had to wait for Oki. I was like, I'm gonna stay down for a second. He doesn't have rage. He doesn't have rage. I can't believe he did it. Oh! 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 Panic! Panic! Yes! No slow-mo necessary, baby. Eye of the tiger. Look at that, man. 2009 to 2024. Rest in peace, giant flip. Rest in peace. They took it away because you can't be aggressive otherwise. Sorry. It's kind of loud, probably. But he's pretty stupid.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm missing backturn gaming? Not really. Why would they take it out? I literally just told you why they took it out. They took it out because if you have giant backflip, then you can run away from people. And if you can run away from people, that means it's hard for them to be aggressive. Damn, decisiveness is so good in this game because everything's not tracking like crazy. Like I'm stepping and then his moves aren't hitting me. I'm like, whoa. I can stay away from this floor because it's very dangerous. No! Damn it! Could have won.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow. Nope, I knew it as soon as I did it. This is the first game I started using the stomp. This is the first game that had stomp, actually. Damn it! At first, everyone thought that stomp was terrible. Like, why does he have jumping low? It's so stupid. And then I was like, oh yeah, watch this. Oh yeah, downward. Oh wait. Oh god, he remembers. Wow, weird. The Jimmy J stage, it really is, isn't it? What the hell is this bullshit? Hiya! This thinking is so bad in this game. Nice. We ain't going downstairs. This game was a masterpiece? Of course it was, dude. I refuse to believe that reason for taking away Giant Flip because that is some bullshit. Dude, everything they took away from Law is because of aggression. Right? Why did they take away Magic 4? Well, if you have a keep out move, then people can't get in. You know? Better take that shit out.
Get ready for the next battle.
If this game had great online, it would be amazing. Yeah. Honestly, like, this game, Tekken 5 DR,
Round 1.
and Tekken Tag 2 should all be on some kind of, you know, legacy collection pack or whatever with rollback netcode, all of them. Oh my goodness. Even he didn't expect that. Shit, dash jab combo don't work. I'm disconnected. Man, you gotta be real freaking still. Like, you gotta be like I was saying, you gotta be real still. You gotta not do shit, bro.
Round 2.
This is a very underrated OST, yeah. You gotta be real patient. That's what I'm trying to say in this game. Like, you can't just be throwing stuff out. You'll die. Get him, man! Fucking netcode! Regular size mods, what up, man? I don't know if he could have blocked that, to be honest. Wait, I was supposed to be a legend kick. He's gonna do a full, he's gonna size that 4. I know it. I couldn't stop it, bro. Bitch! Motherfucker.
Round 4. Fight.
Shit. Oh god. What? Tekken Tag 2. Is this not gonna kill? Shit. My back roll catch, bro. I had you. Scary. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do 4-3. No slow-mos necessary.
Final round. Fight.
Oh God! No! Ah! Oh, back roll. Holy shit. Come on! Oh, fuck! God damn it, dude! This netcode is trash! Give us rollback version of Tekken 6! Damn it! Bogus journeys, bro. Bogus journeys. What can I say? As soon as you get a drop in this netcode, you gotta play the Bogus Journeys intro song, you know? Rollback DR, rollback Tekken 6. Give me all of it. Law is top. Law is really good in this. To answer your question, I saw the back turn down 4 and I could not do a thing. I also like this. Hey, have you guys seen the intro to this one? You can see Forest Law driving his car and crashing it during the intro. Watch.
Get ready for the next battle.
You'll see this like Jeep thing come flying across the back of the stage. It's Forest Law driving. Here it comes. Watch.
Round 1.
That's Forest.
Fight.
You didn't know that was Forest? Look, you can see him. He's in the car right there. See? Oh yeah, you can knock these pigs around and shit too. This game is dope. This pig out of here. Oh wow, back foot is bad in this game. Damn, DSS on Tekken 6. Oh, okay, back to yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, this is what Tekken 8 is pig. Oh, the defense! Tailspin. Tornado, whatever.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, oh, God. Oh boy. And zooming on the DSS Dragon Cannon thing too. Oh God!
Round 4. Fight.
Wait, why'd you get hit by that? I got confused. Oh, Nashi, that was sick! Oh, man. And now they made that shit blockable. Back in the day, that was unblockable. You had to be a Nashi to be able to sidestep those things. But nowadays, they're like, just block it. You're a moron of a player. There's no way you'd learn to do that. You know? Oh my God. Wasn't that cool? That was so cool. That was some skill expression from Nashi right there. Now, he's just any kind of moron when he plays Tekken 8. Just stand there and block it, bro. Spirit always jump over. Yeah, I couldn't jump over or sidestep it. I would just get hit by it.
Round 1. Fight.
What the hell? Oh, crap. How do I do it? I forgot. What the? Damn! That's good.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh. Haha! Oh shit, I forgot how to do the thing. Damn! Wow! There's a bad position, rip. Oh crap! That wall splat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reiji Sue? What? That's a high crush?
Round 4.
Good luck this is in 2009. I would remember that. Come on. I did back 2-1. Shit. You cheater! No! Back rolled. Oh yeah, the up 3.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, Nash is on the East Coast. This is the East Coast. Oh, so good. What was I supposed to do there? Forgot. Ooh, scary. Oh, damn, girl. Don't die. Oh, shit! Fuck. I wasn't paying attention, man. Damn. It's impossible. I gotta do some other shit.
Wins.
T-Roy. This game's pretty fun. Hey, anyone else have this game? Hold on, my mic's falling off. I don't know. I never remember which way to type these things. And I also don't know why it's happening, too. Did I just hear a yawn? Was that Nashy's yawn? Did you guys hear Nashy yawn? Hey, Nashy, I think I can hear you talking, dude. You just yawned, right?
Get ready for the next battle.
There's no way. You yawned, right? I'm pretty sure I heard you.
Round
Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Who the hell yawned?
fight.
This game is fucking cool, dude. I'm starting to remember as I'm playing. That's a really bad back. Oh, it's a good back roll. Law's so fucking cool in this game, bro. Oh god, that was mad far. Baited. Ah! Oh, you son of a gun! Damn it! I blame the lag.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoopsie. I would have worked if this was arcade, bro. Just so you know. Arm King I'll play after this. I said he was gonna go to sleep eventually too. I think I get down back 4 after that Dragon Tail.
Fight.
Oh crap. Look at the way these hitboxes just barely missed. That's so cool. Coast to coast, eye the tiger, baby.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn, even like that? Yeah! Let's go. I threw my shoulder out trying to break. You fucking thrower. That's what you had to do. If you play this game online and somebody's about to throw you, you gotta duck, bro. That was tight. You bring dishonor to your family. Throwing on the internet in Tekken 6. It's all good. Oh man, one of your earliest videos I saw was your overview and guide on this game. Oh, that's right. Our very first, this is the #1 first video on my YouTube channel, was our tutorial for Tekken 6. Me, MYK, and True.
Get ready for the next battle.
I forgot. This was the game that started it all. Rip taught me frames.
Round
That was
1.
Mike. Let's be honest here.
Fight.
This stage is laggier. How do you combo? Oh god. I blame the shaders. Impossible. In this game, pokes mattered a lot. I forgot. It's coming back to me now because I'm not used to playing in this style anymore. Fuck! It's good.
Round 2. Fight.
The quick little video project turned to 12-hour all-nighter. Yeah, we were gonna go and do a tutorial for a character, and then as we're like setting up everything, Mike's like, "Hey man, how are they gonna know what we're talking about if we're like, you know, you side roll here? Like they're not gonna know what a side roll is." I was like, "Oh shit, you're right. Let's just do a little system video then." 12 hours later. You know?
Round 3. Fight.
Oh wow. Wow. Oh, dangerous. Dangerous. Back 1, 2, 2. Oh, okay. No! Oh god. It's so close. It's so close. What the? I knew he was gonna bullshit me for the shoulder, so I didn't do the shoulder, and he still got me. reversal. I was trying to do freaking spring kick like 4 times before that. Oh, other way. That's some bullshit. Okay, Pixel comeback. You ready? I need a heat engager, chat. I need a heat engager. Heat engager! You fucking guy! I knew it too! And I still didn't do anything about it. What could I have done? I should have faked it. And then back 4-3 maybe?
Feng Wei wins.
This is bringing back nostalgia days of playing some PS3 with fall asleep and party chat waiting on our matches. That's cool. I should have faked it. I should have faked like I was gonna do something, you know?
Get ready for the next battle.
This game is pretty fun. Like, the netcode is just bad enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was just good enough, that would have been sick.
Round 1.
I didn't have heat dash to extend the combo. I need a strong aerial tailspin. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, yeah! I remember. It came back to me right there. I'm supposed to do wall stand 1-2, DSS forward 2-2, into back roll catch. Yeah. Junkyard.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoops. Oh. Oh, I don't need a magic. I can magic single form. I forgot. I was trying to do 4-3 the whole time because of jails. Why is Log glowing like that? Because he's an angel. Mother. Oh! Oh! Oh, you just wait. I'm gonna back up and run the shoulder you. Bitch! I'll do it again. Or will I? Oh, God! Oh, God! Back! Hold back rip! You can't do back neutral in these damn games, bro. Man, spring kick is really bad in this game. Man, these new tech is no! Yes! Bitch!
Round 4. Fight.
Oh yeah! Was that move good for? I forgot. No! Oh, second hit. Wait, it's not that button, it's the other button. It's this button! Damn, on the internet? R.I.P. Damn! DSS on the internet, let's go! Real DSS, by the way. I didn't just hold forward and pray that I was a good player and mash a button that was buffered in for me. No. That was real execution on delay-based netcode based on 15-year-old netcode. That's crazy. When you're unblockable is a viable stat? I don't even know if Law has the unblockable anymore in Tekken 8, does he? Oh, Zero Doc, what's up, man? They changed it up back 2+3? Huh? The Pet Shop, 69-monther. Nice. What Tekken is this? This is Tekken 6.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ah, shit, nice.
Aw, shit. Nice. Up back 2
Round
plus
one.
3.
Fight.
Devil's in straight laser, down back 1 plus 4. Man, fuck. I'm so mad. I don't want to get angry. This stage has bad memories for me because this is where I lost in Tekken Crash. We'll do it. I knew it. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
That punishable. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Minus 14. Oh yeah, Oki on wall after wall combat. Yeah, okay.
Fight.
It's all coming back slowly but surely. Just need a good net code. We're dead, or are we? Okay. Not good. Wait, chance.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn it. Reach the wall. Damn. I had it. This stupid lag messed me up.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. What the hell? What? That's not what? That's cheap, man. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Ow! Ragey Sue! Please! Still got it, baby. Still got it. Dojin, yo, what's up, man? Tekken 6 on the internet. California to like the East Coast. I forget where Nashi is. I think he's in like
It's been an honor.
somewhere. How did that catch you? R.I.P. bro. New Jersey? You know, I had a feeling, but I didn't want to insult you if you weren't from New Jersey, you know? People get real mad about that. Like, you know, if they're acting from New York, you're like, hey, aren't you from like New Jersey? They're like, no, F you, you know? So I was like, yeah, Nashi, he's from there. One of those new places.
Get ready for the
Tekken
next
6 is pretty
battle.
underrated. Hella underrated, actually. What was the problem with Tekken 6 besides the departure from heavy movement of Tekken 5 homing moves? Huh?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Bob and Lars probably. The fact that Lars and Lisa got introduced in this. I like everything else. Like that kind of back roll? Nice. I like that. Cheater. Oh goodness. Wait, was it 1 plus 2? I forgot. Get off me. You guys see a lot in Tekken 8, right? The get off me. Wow. What the? What in the world, bro? What does this do in this game? I forgot. Oh, I thought I was getting a side throw. My bad. Oh, he's got 3 plus 4 in this game? I forgot. Oh no.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn, that punish on the internet, bro. 3 bars. Let's go. That's enough. It's enough bars. Boom, boom. Also, in this game, I think forward throws are homing. So, like, throw breaks really important. So you had to be good at throw breaks. And it's, like, really impressive at a high level. Damn, that guy's breaking all the throws. Oh, shit. This guy's dope. Oh, fuck you. What? What? Pixel. 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 Man.
Round 4. Fight.
That's some bullshit. Does he have this? He does. Okay, okay. It's coming back. Back. Hold back. Oh my goodness.
Final round. Fight.
Bump, bump. Bum, bum, bum. That was sick. Stay down, take the hit, then get out of it. It's safer. What? Cheater. No rage, it's okay. No! No! Back 1, 2, 2! Oh, so sick. Like, what the F are you even supposed to do playing Dragon DR? Dog. That's what I feel like playing Law in DR. That's what I'm saying. Everyone talks about how good DR is, dude. Half those characters are so limited. You can't do shit. Then you got Devils just killing everybody. You're like, okay, great. Fantastic game, bro. And you got Ganryu backdashing across the world. You're like, all right, I can't touch him. Thanks, Shaggy Blanco. That's all I want to do, man. My PS3 is a Warrior, actually. Still alive. I never got the yellow light on it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Devils in Heihachi was so cheap. Cheap stage!
Fight.
Oh, goodness. No! Doesn't work? Wait. Hey, cheater, bro! Oh, back roll catch! He's punching the shit. Damn sheep's on my way! Oh god! Oh my god! I forgot he could do that.
Round 2.
That was scary.
Fight.
Oh boy. Oh, I missed the buttons. Accidents. I swear. Not that. Oh, I'm the best! Let's go.
Round 3. Fight.
Bing, bing, dum, 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 dum. Junkyard! Junkyard! That's a super yelling in the stage too at Evo. Oh, tackle him! Punch him! Punch him! Punch him! For the win! Woo! Low parry. Low parry on slide was sick! Another princess doll. XO. 30 seconds. I win now. What's he gonna do? Heat engager on me? Get his health back? Uh-oh. In this game, like, you can actually be patient. You can look at the life bar and say, like, I have a lead. Let me protect my lead. When you see that in all the modern games, you're like, that guy's about to die. He's gonna try to block all this bullshit coming at him. He's not gonna do it. Impossible.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
What up, Bloodhawk? Law 222 was cheap. It's not 222 in this game, though. It's 2 forward 2-2. If you do 2-2, you get the old one from Tekken 4. And trying to do 2 forward 2 on this connection is, like, hard.
Round 1.
Can he DSS have that? I forgot. Oh, he can! Oh, I'm about to be good. How the fuck did I not win Evo with this? I knew it. I knew it! DSS. Okay. Tekken Tag 2. No! Where was the wall, brother? Where was the wall?
Round 2. Fight.
I just sliced him, sliced the 4. This game is dope. I did an online mix up there. Oh, I thought I had it. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Baseline inflag? I have no idea. Wow. Oh, crap. I could have reached. Wow, good combo. Trouble. Nice punish. Think about doing shoulder or top kick there. What's up? Fuck you. Damn it. I forgot about, like, just doing unblockables in neutral. Like, people, like, panic, you know?
Get ready for the next battle.
What time is it? 11? Okay.
Round 1.
I'm glad we got a sheep stage in there.
Fight.
TSS, please. Down 4-2. Got a wall? Close enough. Oh. Oh god! Tekken Tactic!
Round 2.
How's the connection? No bueno. You can see the yellow. Oh goodness. Oh, I got scared. I got scared, bro. That was running 3. You know what's interesting playing Tag 2 yesterday? I swear it's easier to block in that game. I don't know what changed, but oh my damn, it's nice. I feel like in Tag 2, you can react to things and block things. Like low pokes and shit. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. I don't know. Oh my goodness, not what I wanted. Oh boy. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, crap. What's happening? Damn it, I tried to wall jump right there. It was close. Well, it's not a homing attack. Back four sucks. That was it. Sick. Nice. I was thinking about walking. I was like, does that work in this game? I don't know.
Final round. Fight.
This game is great. Oh, 1, 2, 3 is good. 1, 2, 3 is good. I knew it. Martial law. This game is good. This game feels good. The only thing bad about this is the netcode.
Martial law wins.
Not a single DSS auto parry this entire time. Yeah, it's not easy. Dude, people really don't know. DSS auto parry was not easy. In Tekken.
Get ready for the next
What was it? Tekken 8, was that the only time they had it again? It was gone between Tekken 6 and Tekken 8. They didn't have another version between 7 and Tag 2. I don't remember. I don't think they did.
Round 1.
Regardless, it was hard. You don't know about the story about why I do back to 2 in this game, Mike? When I play this game competitively in the arcade, I used to do the 4-3 Ledge Kick or 4-3 Dragon Cannon combo. And then I had one tournament where I fucking went for that combo. I missed it because I had such a big life that I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. And then I lost. JD from Thailand made a big comeback on me. And all the NorCal guys were getting hyped. And I was like, man, fuck NorCal. And then I had to watch the rest of the tournament with Tongball Love using Law. Just doing the fucking back 2-2 down back 4-4 Dragon Tail. I was like, man, that's bullshit. This guy's not use Law. And then forever after, I just did back 2-2 down back 4. But if we were playing on offline right now, I would do the Dragon Cannon still. What? Not that. Oh my god, bro. Fuck!
Round 3. Fight.
Not that. Oh my god. Nothing's going right for anybody. This game's netcode is something else, bro. Like, I can't even do dash jab combos. That's what this, if you guys, well, you guys can't tell, but that's what the connection's like. Like, I know you guys are mad impressed because we're doing all this cool shit, but like, really, it's fucking really hard. Like, that's why I'm keeping everything super simple. Is this gonna break? Nope. Look at that. MYK. How do you do the... Is it down through before in this game? It is. Boom. 56 month tier 1.
Fight.
Wheel of options. He actually ducked it. That's how launch it is, isn't it? It's so crazy how similar this game is to 7 and 8. But less crazy because there's no like rage arts and rage drives and power crushes, you know? I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, let's try dash jab. Of course. That's fine. I needed the dash jab that time. Motherfucker.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Oh, God. You got to play this online? You really don't. Oh, man. All right. Last game, Nashi. Last game. Is there any stage we haven't played on that I want to play on? Let's see. I think that, Urban, actually, these we haven't played on. Oh, and the Chetty stage is good, too. This is Submarine Gaming right now, deep in the trenches.
Get ready.
Parsec got to be 10 times better than this? No. You guys don't understand how Parsec works. But yeah, no. The only way Parsec would be better in this situation, right? It's East Coast to West Coast. If you had a server in the middle that was hosting the game for both players, then Parsec would be better. But otherwise, if it's like I'm hosting it on Parsec, then it's terrible for him, but it's perfect for me. So Parsec, you have to have a server somewhere, and you and the player have to be like sufficiently far apart or whatever, you know. Oh God, no sir. Back roll 2, terrible. Man, that used to work, didn't it? Whoa, wow, far. Oh yeah. What's up? Shit! Shit! That's what I get for throwing.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Yeah, why is that? That was Dragon Hammer. Oh, where you going, girl? Where you, oh. Man, DSS sucks. Dragon Hammer sucks, dude.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh! Oh! Look at that. The Arrow Cat.
When TT2.
Arrow Cat with the 103 monther. Welcome back to Boom Squad. Thank you very much, dude.
Fight.
Man, that's some bullshit. Oh, nice. That was a good hop kick, actually. Wait, chance? Woo, let's go. Final round. Final round. Cyber Monkey, 142 monther. Boom. Crap! Junkyard! GG. Oh, let's go. Oh, fantastic game. Where's the auto parry? You know better than to ask me that, bro. See me on 4 bar. Yeah, see me on 5 bar. Man. I would love to auto parry, man. This shit's fucking hard, and this connection is like underwater. Does anybody else have this, or should I boot up some Tekken Tag 2, chat? And Ricky, hell no, bro. Although I don't mind 6.0 either. Like, if I'm playing against people who don't know what they're doing, you know? You got it? All right. Did you make a room or something? Let's see. Is this you? There's two people in here already.
It's been an honor.
What am I on? I'm on 103. Yeah, I literally quit during 6.0. The thing is, I didn't quit because I like hated it. It was a combination. I hated Kane. And then I hated playing on stick because I was still a pad player at the time. So those things combined, I was like, nah. Like, you gotta remember, you go in the arcade, you're paying per game, and then this bitch-ass Kane is launching your Jack down 1+2, and you can't do shit about it. But man, fuck this, 90% life. I'm like, bro, I didn't pay for this shit. I'll come back in a few months when they fix this shit, you know? I don't even know how to use a stupid arcade lever thing. Stupid arcade machine doesn't even have controller ports. What is this? The 1990s? Chojin giant swinging you in the first of two into a wall. Damn, you 3-bar too? Where are you from? Do I still have my Tekken cards? Of course. Not only do I have my... wait. In Tekken 5, I had the metal case, whatever. This is a 2-bar connection, brother. What the hell? Hey, yo, I know you're new school. I don't care if you're using King or Armor King. You cannot be doing throws, bro. But if you want to do throws, I will show you the power of bogus journeys. What is this one?
Oh my god! Oh, mix up, mix up!
Just for Rick stuff.
Oh my god! I am holding down that. So good. Oh!
Oh god, I gotta turn it back on. I told you, Chad, you don't like the song. See you later, Nashy. Good ones. GG's. This motherfucker. He just said he wasn't gonna throw! How did you do that? What? Nice, very nice.
Armor kick round 2. Fight. Round 3.
I had to get him back with one throw, right?
Fight.
Oh. This guy's wave was way too fast for a delay-based echo, bro. Boom!
Round 4. Fight.
Clip it. Damn, that hop kick, I forgot about that shit. Oh, you getting up again? Oh, shithead. I feel like he double sidestepped against my unblockable. Let's go. Tekken 6. Your wave dash is crazy fast. It's scary. Sorry about the giant spring force of habit. I know. It's all good.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, what the hell? Can't right actually.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, hold forward or something to break the stun. Ow. You fucker! I knew you were gonna do it too! You motherfucking bitch, dude! Come on, man! Fuck you! Damn it, I'm sorry, all caps! I knew it! I can sense that shit! Damn it! Oh. Oh, nice. Or my bag 1-2-2 there.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, that's an important move, yeah. Oh, that move was a bad idea. Ow! Trouble. Boom! Who needs a rage art, baby? I'll make my own shit up. Clip it.
Fight.
Oh God! How did he do that? That was tight. That was so tight. I'm so gonna get evicted if I keep playing this game. Yo, what up, Ty? The Harada tweet saved your life? Damn.
Mr. President,
There'll be more
it's
patches.
been an honor.
That was so much better than a rage art finish, wasn't it?
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa. Hello. You guys remember? Oh shit. You guys remember when Baxter and Hopkins used to be launchers? Crazy, right?
Round 2. Fight.
That was tight. Ricky, you trying to play? All right, I'm down. We're dead. He's trying not to throw. You wanted to throw right there. I know it. How are we gonna make this come back? Oh my god! Wow! Back, hold back, back, hold back.
Round 3. Fight.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Wow! Oh god! Oh nuts! Oh nuts! You wanted to throw me right there too. That did not work at all. The delay was so bad. You wanted to throw right there too. Oh god, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Fight.
Yeah, you can see him like crouch dash into nothing. You son of a gun! Oh my god.
Round. Fight.
Nope. Oh, yes. Yes. You're supposed to reach. What? That was some bullshit. Nice. Very nice. You saw that cheeky ass throw? I'd keep him on his toes.
Armor King wins.
Oh man. The Jaguar mask is talking to him, telling him to throw. Playing without throw sucks, I know. It's okay, you can throw, it's cool. You can throw, it's fine.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's funny because like I can tell when you want to throw. I can't stop it, but I can tell when it's gonna happen. Because I would want to throw those situations too.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh! I tried to do the good delay hop kick, but because of the lag, it came with the super delay hop
Round
kick.
2. Fight.
Oh yeah! I just remembered something. What? Oh, it's not even. This move sucks in this game, bro. I gotta stop doing it. You fucking guy. It's okay, you can do it. Boom! Thrower.
Martial law. Round 3. Fight.
Just so you know. High moves. It's starting to come back to me. The Tekken 6 style of play, it's starting to come back. It's so different than Tekken 7 and 8. Yeah, it started coming down. Oh, wait a second. I can do cool shit again. Yeah, that was fun. Brian's course go back 2-4 in this game? What the F is up with that move? What do you mean? What's up with it? Is it bad or is it good? I don't remember. Well, I remember one Tekken was super hit confirmable and super good. I don't remember that was this game though. Hope it was like a later one. This game is so good it is. It's not natural on any delay. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's when Brian was fair. When that move got better, that's when things were bullshit. I was like, this is dumb. I remember that feeling. Playing against Brian with QCB 2-4. I'm like, what the hell? Oh. Minus 10, but that's not happening on the internet. Hello! It looked like the law back force. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that doesn't work in this game. What the hell? Oh god. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, 1-2-2. That's not happening. This connection.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Oh my god! I think you're supposed to like uppercut or something, right? Oh my god! He bound ledge kick in this connection. That's crazy. He ducked it. He crazy. Oh. Ragey so. Rage art incoming. Damn it. My rage. Oh. Chance. 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 Damn.
Round 4. Fight.
Bad backdash, I know it. I couldn't do the DSS.
Mr. President,
Oh, I slide
been
though.
an honor.
Slide it? Auto parry! Oh, let's go! This game is tight. Fucking auto parry East Coast to West Coast, baby. That shit was hard. Ooh. That was hard, bro. What time is it? 11:20? All right, one more. Arm King, one more. And then I'll play Rixton, whatever. It's getting too late for me to be yelling. This game's making me yell in like joyful ways, you know? I can't control those. Angry yells, I can be like, stop it, Rip, shut up. When I'm happy, I just yell.
Round 1.
Ricky's game, you too. You don't have it downloaded yet? How long, Ricky? How long do we need, huh? Oh my god, dude. We can play some attack, dude. I don't mind. You're trying to stand up straight. Oh man.
Fight.
Oh. Damn.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn, he stepped in. Oh, in the back sideways. Oopsie. Damn, girl. Why'd you duck? GG's, GG's. You pressed on wake up? Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, you kept on tech rolling hop kicking me when we started.
Wins.
Like I kept on trying to time my down back threes, but like with the connection I couldn't do it. Damn, that was fun. Next one, play with Lily. I'm not a Lily player, bro. It's like there's so many things I would have done in this game. Like it started coming back to me because it's so old now. Like my brain literally forgot how to play like that. Where there are situations that come up where I know you're going to tech roll sideways or something, and it's not going to be perfectly aligned. And in those situations, I would do jump overs, right? Or you're like sideways towards the wall splat, you know, or like I'll do like 2 hits of the wall combo, jump over, things like that. Like I forgot all that stuff. And there were like a couple times while we were playing, I was like, oh, that's where it is, you know? So starting to remember that stuff, that was really fun because I can't even do that stuff as much in Tag 2 as I did in this game. So that was cool. Like I didn't even do half of it, but I wish I could still like do it as much. You know what I mean? Like my brain doesn't even work in this way anymore. That's crazy, actually. I didn't try to hop kick, but I was trying to sidestep that unblockable setup. But of course I have it. I stood up in those ending segments. Oh no, of course, yeah. That's the thing. Once you play enough Tekken 7, Tekken 8, you don't think about how you're getting up off the ground. The other big thing, if you guys are playing old Tekkens right now, if any Tekken game before Tekken 7, right, you have to do back, hold back. If you do tap, back, neutral, you can be hit during that backdash. So that's a very, 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 very big difference between Tekken 7 and older Tekkens. So you have to do back, hold back. If you're not holding that back, you will get hit. Is Tekken 6 BR the best version of Law? It's very good, but I don't think so. I think, honestly, Law's been good in a few games. I think Tekken 5.0 is probably better than this one. Because 5.0 also still had the auto parry. It had an 8-frame jab instead of a 10-frame jab. Had back 1-2-1 counter hit launcher. Hella high damage. So, yeah, I think down back 3 counter hit launcher. I'm pretty sure Tekken 5 Law is better. Tekken 5.0 Law is better than Tekken 6 BR Law. Yeah. In Tekken 7, they made it so that if you do back neutral, you'll block automatically on the backdash. You still have to like hold it on certain things, like so you don't get what do you call it? Neutral guard stuff. But you can still at least block. It'll at least block for you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The first hit. Do you think they should bring back get up low launch back? I miss all this stuff. Like playing right now, I blocked that one face up, feet away, mid kick, and I hit him, and I was like, oh, it is -14. Like my brain just like randomly recalled the memory, like punish that. I was like, oh yeah, you know, like all that stuff is like gone. So it's just so weird to remember to do all of it. I think it's so much cooler. Like personally, for me, this kind of interaction in this game and in Tekken Tag 2 for Okazemi is so much more interesting than Tekken 7 and 8. Old Oki is crazy, yeah. But it's so interesting, right? Like, obviously against Armor King TV right now, he got up into every one of my unblockables, right? But if he played me for 2 days, he would stop doing that, right? And then he would just stay on the ground, let the unblockable whiff, and kick me. And then, you know, we get back up, we play neutral again. So it's like those kind of setups too. By the way, there's setups like I'm sacrificing my combo damage to go for that setup that does more damage, right? If you add the two things together. Like I could do a combo where I spike him down and then go for back roll catch from the spike. And then in that situation, again, I've sacrificed the end of my combo to reset into basically another short combo where together the halves of those combos are stronger than the whole of the first combo.
Mr. President.
So that entire concept does not exist in current day Tekken, which is really sad because that was really fun for me. I enjoyed that in Tekken 5, 6, Tag 2.
Mr. President.
And it just doesn't really exist anymore.
An honor.
Thanks for the follows, y'all. I don't know. Back roll catch is kind of busted. Isn't it busted, bro? Like you can just stay on the ground and it'll whiff. It's like, wow, it's a broken. How the fuck can you beat that?
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Depth of the wake-up system was so great. It was the first domino to fall in the simplification of Tekken. A lot of it, yeah. Yeah, I think if anyone thinks that back roll catch is busted, it's because they never got to a decent level of the game. I miss things like nosebleeds and all those random stun properties. Yeah, you know, like that Armor King one. I was like, oh wait, aren't I supposed to hold forward on that? Like, the game was so, I don't say what's the word. It's not peculiar. There's a lot of random little things that only applied in certain situations, you know? But if they have, be like, oh damn, did that guy do the right thing? Cool, right? Like that guy's good. You can tell immediately. Like this game, the games currently, they don't really have a lot of those, if any. Like a nosebleed stun break, what's the equivalent of that in Tekken 8? Like where you can be like, oh shit, that player knows how to do that. He got out of it, you know? That's cool. He must play this game. I'm trying to think. I'm still struggling. There's got to be something. Tekken 8 actively punishes you for legacy knowledge.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Also, memory of low pairing junkyard gets you hit by mid now. Maybe countering certain setups like Paul's guard break, I guess. Yeah, like, oh yeah, he knows how to stop the guard break from happening. He knows how to wake up and jab there or something. That's not nearly as cool. Off-axis conversions were the last thing. I mean, they still exist. The alignment isn't too crazy. Didn't Brian have one of his 1+2 where you can tech roll if not get launched? Yeah, I guess so. Watching Tekken 6 on Electric Wind God Fighters is the reason I started picking up fighting games. A lot of people, man. Feels old, man. Yeah. And a reslap? Not really. You can just mash. There's a clip of Arslan Ash and Atif playing where Arslan did the slaps with Nina. And then Atif tried to hit 1+2 with Kuma and he got the slaps back and it whiffed because it was a high and Arslan was ducking because they traded. So it's like, you know, you can do that shit on accident. It's not that cool. Like, you're not going to break a double overstun on accident most of the time. That shit was hard. You still try to chicken against Asuka players? Me too. I can't stop it. Hey, Ricky, is your 5 minutes done yet? EJ combos is niceness. I mean, this game in general is really sick. The thing about playing this game right now, I started to remember. 3 minutes, that's another like 10 then. Yeah. The thing about playing this game too is when you're sidestepping things, moves don't track you. Like, if you get around something, you're around it. Like, that is a cool feeling. Like, and I just played Tag 2 yesterday, but in this game, it's even more noticeable to me. Good evening, Defiance. Safe travel this week? Yeah. Well, I gotta go pack later. It's gonna be cold out there, too. North Carolina's gonna be like, I think a high of 65 or something. So yeah, gonna dress warm. Going to the airport in 6.5 hours, 7 hours. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to get an Uber.
Mr. President,
I don't want to drive when I'm gonna be tired like
it's
this.
been an honor.
Brr. I miss the days of Eric talking about how Jimmy J could pin your ass to the cactus from any part of the stage, from every angle. Yeah, it was important.
Mr. President,
65 is
it's
pretty
been an
warm. Not for
honor.
me. I live in California. I wanted it to be 75. And like 65 is warm enough, but if that's the high, that means it's always colder than 65, right? Like 65 is like, oh damn, is it 1 p.m.? Nice. Oh, is it 2 p.m.? It's freezing again. Things that feel good should never be removed, I think, because that's hard to create in a game. Darling, I'm scared. That is a great point, you know? Sometimes when you're playing a game, you're like, this feels great. Like, that is awesome. I like this thing. And then when the developer removes it, you're like, why did you take out the thing? I liked it. Right? And then you're going to put in something else that I may or may not like. But I like that thing for sure. Tekken 6 system just feels like it was more robust and consistent. I think that it's less systems, so it's easier to refine the systems if there's less of them interacting all the time, you know? Why doesn't Eris commentate anymore? He doesn't even care about the games anymore, really. Like, dealing with all you guys, man, he doesn't want to deal with that shit. Have you all seen Twitter lately? Why the hell would anyone want to stream this game, honestly? Like, if you were someone new looking at Tekken 8 right now, and you saw the people on Twitter and how they interact, they'd be like, man, fuck that game. I'm gonna go play some Diablo or some shit. Maybe some Dark Souls. Some League of Legends. Less toxic out there. I want to watch more of Yoshi Pro Player back here in Tekken 6 and Tag 2. I always forget his name. Not Iron JFJ was a different Yoshi. No idea. Tekken 6 and Tag 2 Yoshi? I can't remember their names. There were them. There were some though, I remember. I know Japan had a crazy one. Korea, before iMusician, who was the Yoshi player? Can't remember. That cool fun stuff is also what casuals want to aspire to do. All the little nuances is what hooked us into the series to begin with. Most people interested in Tekken want to engage in Tekken. Help Me? Was he a Yoshi player? For some reason, my brain is saying Help Me is like a Bob or some shit. You know? Oh man, how hard is Laws 4-3 DSS Dragon Camp? Does this game have practice mode? I think there's no recording or something in this one.
Martial law. Paul Phoenix.
Lee player, that's right.
Get ready for the next battle.
There's no recording, you just pick from the move list, yeah. How do you like reset whatever? How do I get position reset on? Look at that. Everybody has a price. With the prime. Welcome back to the Boom Squad. Oh, there it is. And there's no way to do set it to a wall, I'm guessing. Why would you want to do that? Oh, let's turn on countering, I guess. Oh, and then, yeah, stand-up's good. This is impossible. Still got it. I think I'm actually better at it now than I was when I was a competitor. Finally missed one. Yeah, it's hard in this game, but honestly, right now, I am way better at DSS execution than I was when I was competing in this game. Like, I made top 3 at EVO every year for this game, and my DSS was nowhere near this good. It's pretty crazy, actually. If you put yourself at the wall, you can select current position. How do you do that? No frame data either. Yeah, it's a Tekken 6, bro. You had to pay for frame data in Tekken 7. Tekken 2 didn't have it either. I don't think there's a save position sort of thing, is there? Select direction? No. Definitely not. Under position reset, I think they started Tag 2. It's only off or on, yeah. There's nothing else. So people used to say you had to sidestep right for this. Like this. And that increased the consistency of it. But honestly, like doing it right now, I'm like, I could just do this. Like, sidestep right messed me up more than anything. Get up, bro.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
That did a grip, dude. Did you see the damage? It wasn't that bad. Like, how do these MFs even figure out frame data? We used to have people like test it. You'd go. That was the one. 87. That's the good one. We had people. You'd go to the arcade, and you'd be like, "Dude, how bad is this move on block? Like, can I test it really quick?" And you're like, "All right, cool." You know. And so when the game was brand new, we would be testing stuff at the arcade. That's why like having like a scene offline was so important, because everyone would be like, "Dude, like that's minus 14, that's minus 12," and everyone just talk like that about shit, you know. So everyone could learn together. Oh, Ricky's booting up. Hell yeah. I'm doing it, bro. I'm doing it. Chillax. Online. Player match. Create session. Rooms created, Ricky. I remember when you would do your DSS enters, you'd always say RIP to them. I always thought that was cool. The thing is, I didn't make that up. Your online doesn't work? You scrub, dude. What? Go set that up. I'm waiting in the room. Yeah, so I didn't make that up. What happened was, in Tekken 5 DR, I went to EVO, and I finally qualified for top 8 one year. It was 2008. And EVO 2008, I make top 8. And is that what it was? I think it was. Fuck, I don't remember. It was either that or 2009. 2008 or 2009. I was on the stage at EVO both years, right? Point is, during my combos, the crowd did it, right? They were like RIP, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool, you know. The thing that was messed up about it was that it made me want to do the hard wall combo, the dragon hammer into the 4-3 dragon cannon, because it was 3 hits, right? But then it would be like, all right, you know, because I couldn't hit it consistently back then. Yeah. So then it was just like, you know, I just get a normal ender, like a back 2-2 to forward 4-2-1-3 in the open and be like, RIP. I was like, yeah, cool, you know. So the crowd started that shit. I don't remember who it was. Who is this guy? Let's play. R, I, P. Oh my God, you're streaming the best
Get
Tekken
ready
ever.
for the next battle.
Thanks. Why is my chat so high up? I forgot about this. I saw this in a video recently. I was like, dude, this should be in the middle-ish, you know? Like here. Probably better, right, than being at the very top in the life bar.
Fight.
Oh my God, this might be the worst connection yet. Oh yeah, the thing about Tekken 6 that sucks too is you can't tell people are on Wi-Fi or not. It's like Tekken Tag 2 or Tekken 7 Season 1 or 2, you know? Whoops. Two flips. Two flips. And then walk that two. This son of a gun, I broke that shit early too. Actually, I think I had one. Was that a one break? Have I seen the no heat mod? Yeah, I don't care about that. The thing about that is like the person who's making that, it's their view of Tekken, right? And have you seen the community? Arsenash like, dude, keep chipping, but take out fucking, leave the 50-50s in, but take out chip. I'm like, what? No, bro. And so the players are never going to agree. That was it. That was sick. Oops. Tekken habits. So anyways, yeah. Point is, like, I really don't want to have the balance created by, you know, random people on the internet. I would rather have Namco's balance. At least then, like, we could all be angry at the same person. You know? What the F happened to Tekken music after the game? But dude, honestly, I like all Tekken music. I don't think there's ever been a Tekken game where I was like, this music is whack. You ready now, Ricky? All right. Let me kick this guy out of here or something. Hey, guy, can you leave if you're in the chat? Hold on. I have an R button. How do I kick him? Later. All right, Ricky, it's open now. Big dog, big nuts. That's Ricky. Old Tekken, you had to be cautious about your choices. Tekken, you use block because every move is +8. Yeah. This 4-bar guy. Is that 5 bars? Maybe that's 5 bars. This 5-bar guy. Let's go. Mokujin? Where's Mokujin?
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Fiesta del Tomate?
Get ready for the next battle.
Shit. You guys remember this character? Mokujin? Some of you new players might not even know what it is. This character switches characters randomly every round. So you gotta look at his stance and know what he is. See right there? I'm dragging him. I think I'm dragging him, right? That's not dragging him. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, shit. King? Armor King? Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I said. Boom, baby! Mokujin. It was Armor King, not King. You guys are all wrong. Who's this guy? Bob. Oh, son of a gun! I'm so busy trying to figure out my own character, I can't figure out who he is. What the hell? Damn it, I did my down one at the end. Who the fuck is this guy? Lars? Whoa! Hey! Hey! Put me down! This game was jank! We should delete Mokujin. Oh crap. Oh crap. Why do you know bears?
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Let's go. 1-0. What up, Ginzu?
Mokujin wins.
See, main Zach, I just took and I was facing a streamer. I was Lee Chaolan and I was trying him out. My bad for that. Matt, no problem, dude. It's all good, man. I was just waiting for my friend to play, that's why I kicked you. I watched the most recent Heat Speak, and I gotta say, I agree with everything you said. Thank you for speaking up to all us legacy players. Of course, dude. Thank you very much, Speed Force. I mean, honestly, I thought that was a really good podcast. I talked about it yesterday, but I only had like an hour and a half sleep before that thing, so I was really concerned that I was gonna be speaking like a moron. So I'm glad it turned out okay. What do I think Tekken 6 got right compared to later games? It had everything. So it had Oki, it had challenge. Is this Heihachi? Nope, Leo, shit. Oh god. Shit, really? Oh god, I ducked. Oh god, I should have jabbed.
Round 2.
Is this Wang?
Fight.
Hey! And Anna? Wang, bro.
Round 3.
This one's king. And that's Elisa. Come here! Whee!
Round 4.
I got king again. God damn, that did a grip. Yeah, it did. Deadly. Boomerang, bro. This is Rick's main. Hello! Oh shit, he got the jabs. Hey. Oh, game on! Game on! Oh shit. Ow. Oh crap! Damn it.
Final round.
Oh shit.
Fight.
What? Moku Jack, bro. Come here, lady. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, he booted himself. Damn it. 10 seconds. I'm dead. Wait, chance. Shit. What could I have done? 1-1, 1-1. That was legit Zafina play. He used to play Zafina in Tekken 6. Cheater ass Ricky. Rick's has played a bunch of characters because his characters are never in the game. Looks pretty. Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. The lag is pretty good with us. We're pretty close. We're both in SoCal. Bro, my Zafina Tekken 6 cards, first 50 games like 3 and 47.
Get ready for the next battle.
The good old days. Am I out of soda? Cola? Clearly, my brain's working. I still think this game's the most balanced Tekken game. It might be.
Round 1.
Who the hell is this guy?
Fight.
Oh, I'm the other two. I'm 2P. Which one am I? What the hell? Julia? Are we both Julia? Son of a gun. What the fuck, Wiggy? Oh, shit. Why is the wall flat? I thought I was 1P. I got mad confused.
Round 2.
Shit.
Fight.
Hey, what's up, girl? hey. So, no, let's go. Oh shit! I wanted down for. I guess this is the last time I actually learned Tekken.
Fight.
Shit. Get off me, dude. Oh god.
Wins. Round 4.
You wanna try me, Gov? Lionheart. What the? Jin Kazama? Hey. Steve Fox. You wanna try me, Gov? It's Mokujin. 2-1, my lead. Back roll catch running two. That was tight. And it bounced. Wake up kicks a punishable, right? Bodied.
Round 1. Fight.
Is that Marduk? Oh, I'm fucking. He's Law. Shit. Come here. What's with this? Huh? Stupid ass Law. Come here. What's with this? What these two? Marduki.
Round
Marduk.
2.
Which one am I? I'm 1P.
Fight.
Oh my god! Brian Fury! Whoa. What was it? Fuck. Huarong!
Round 3. Fight.
Oh shit, I'm good. Hello. Safe. Oh shit. Woo! Eddie Gordo! Cheater, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh my god, that was a sick comeback. Fuck you. Damn. Damn it. And he key charged. He key charged. The key charge has counter properties in this game, bitch.
Round 4. Fight.
Got Brian again, dude. Hiya. He did bad backdash. Oh, brother. That was Chrissy, my bad. Dude, her backdash is huge. Oh, shit, too big. Oh. Biatch! Let's go! GG's.
Mr. President, it's been an honor.
Oh my god, bro. That hop kick was so tight. Damn, this game is fun. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting evicted anymore. I gotta get out of here. This game's too much fun. Make me yell and shit. Kind of like this graphics engine more than UE 4 and 5. I mean, same engine as Tag 2, right? They only switched to UE in Tekken 7. But still, like, graphics are all configurable between engines, you know? They could have made it look like this still in UE if they wanted to. It's just art choice, I feel like. Damn, that was really fun, chat. As much as I would love to play Tag 2 right now, it's already midnight. I gotta pack. I gotta go to the airport in like 6 hours. I gotta clean up, pack, and then go to the airport. So I'm probably gonna sleep like 2 hours or 3 hours maybe. But hey, yeah, I'm screwed. I'm flying to North Carolina. I'll be back on Friday again. Remember, Soup live chat? Here, let me tell you guys again. Here it is. I'm gonna put it in the chat, all right? Watch me on Friday on Soup. I'll try to stream on Thursday after the patch comes out when I get back home. But follow me here, souplive.com/repaul. There's the link. That's where I'm going to stream the Korean tournament. It's going to be Korean-Japan 3-on-3 tournament with all of, like, the best teams like DRX and, you know, Yamasa, whatever. What's the John Ding's team? Vitality. It's a couple other teams, of course. But anyway, it's going to be a really sick event. It's this Saturday, Sunday, midnight a.m. Pacific. So 12 to 4 Pacific. Crazy late hours. And then Saturday in the daytime, we'll have Arcade Shock, South Bay Masher in SoCal. So if you guys are in the SoCal area, you guys can come out and we'll play some Tekken 8 Season 2 Emergency Patch version in tournament. Should be interesting to see how things go. Just funsy tournament. And then also WrestleMania's on Saturday and Sunday. So a lot of cool stuff this weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go do a bunch of stuff. I'll be in North Carolina for work, so it's just work stuff for me. Nothing to do with you guys. But then I'll be back on Thursday. So on Thursday, hopefully, I'll stream. Although I think Tasty Steve is in town, so I might go hang out with Steve on Thursday. So I might not stream. 50-50. But definitely on Friday, we'll do the midnight thing, all right? Let me see who's on the internet so I can send you all to somebody. That was fun. Tekken 6 Bogus Journeys Edition. I did not expect to play Tekken 6 tonight. That's been the funnest thing about all this. Like, I've been playing things I did not expect to be playing. And then soon we'll be back to Tekken 8 Season 2. I want to learn that new Tech Cat stuff, even though it's probably going to be gone by, you know, middle of May probably, right? Yeah, the TFT thing is going on again right now too, and I'm not in it. Just not in it. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna send y'all to Sofini Weenie. Chat, when you guys go to... Okay, chat, I'm gonna raid this girl. When you guys go there, just everyone say sheesh, okay? It's like this. Sheesh! Alright? Everyone just do that. Laters. Go sheesh, chat. Go sheesh.